Alright guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Today's Friday. Very exciting day. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic Friday so far. It is midday though. It is midday Friday. So some of you guys might actually be at work still right now. But that's alright. That's alright. The work week is coming to an end for most people. I know mine ended yesterday. It was a long, hot week. Oh man. I'm getting thirsty just thinking about how hot and sweaty it was today. Or not today, but this week. This whole week was just obnoxiously hot and sweaty. It was terrible. Loki, how's it going, man? Thanks for the host. I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, it was just really hot and nasty all week. But like today and yesterday wasn't too bad actually, because like it was in, I want to say the 80s, but it was raining most of the day, so it was in like the low 80s. So that was kind of cool. How about them cream pies? I know, man. I know. I said the same thing, dude. I said the same thing. Oh man, I gotta tell you about that. So earlier I tweeted about this, Loki. You seen it. So I was in the grocery store. I was picking up a couple of items, minding my own business, just kind of walking down the aisle, and there was a couple of, I would say, middle-aged gals. Kind of, I don't know what the fuck they were doing. They were just fucking chit-chatting it up, just fucking running their gums, just hanging out, chit-chatting. And I guess they were talking about pies, just pies in general. And by the time I walked by, they were talking about pies and whatnot. And then one gal's like, "Oh yeah, I like pies, but cream pies, not so much cream pies. They always get messy. I always make a mess all over the place with them." And the other guys were like, yeah, I hear you. I'm over there. I overhear this in the other aisle. I start fucking laughing my ass off. I'm like, oh, holy shit, how do they not know what the fuck they just said is like a sexual reference of sorts? How do they not know this? I just started laughing. I couldn't help myself, and they were looking at me like, what did we say? What's so funny? What are you laughing about? I'm just over here like, well, damn, shit. I'm trying to be an adult here. I'm trying to be an adult. I really am. But like, damn, you bitches over here talking about messy cream pies. What the fuck do you expect me to do? Okay, what the fuck? It was pretty weird. It was one of those things you think, what the fuck? Did that really just happen? Did that really just happen? Were they really just talking about messy cream pies? It's fucking weird, man. It's very strange. That's not even the strangest thing that happened to me this week. I'll have to talk to you guys more about all this like weird, crazy shit that's happened to me this week. Like, there's always just like weird shit that happens. I don't know why. There's a lot of weird shit that just happens to me, or I see some weird shit happening. But, you know, that's nor here nor there. Loki, how you doing today, man? You having a good day? You having a good Friday? So, we're gonna play a little bit of surprise, wow, today. surprise there. But we're gonna play retail. This is retail right now, and I want to do my transmog and mount runs this afternoon, and see if I can't get lucky and get some of these long sought after desired items that I've been so desperately wanting. I've been trying to get a couple of these mounts for years now, so if I can get any of them, that'd be fucking great. It'd be fucking awesome. But the chance of that happening is, you know, slim to none. It always tends to happen that way. Woohoo! 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 I got it! I got the thing! I got the thing! I got the chess piece! Lawbringer's chess guard. Oh shit! I got it. I did it. I've done it. I have done it after so many weeks. Oh, so hot right now. Collect any class armor set from Molten Core. So hot right now. Oh, I didn't get him out. I didn't get him out. I got a transmog chest piece. This piece right here. This item right here. I've been trying to get this fucking chest piece for months now, and it finally dropped. So that's awesome. So that's fucking great. Like, it's not even that visually appealing or anything. It's just, I was trying to get this fucking thing for months now. So, Shazamo. Not that button. That was awesome. So hot right now. That's a cool achievement. So hot right now. Awesome. Good start to the stream. Good start to the stream. We already got a piece. This is great. This is great. I'm gonna go ahead and clip that. Let's go ahead and clip that. Let's see here. Let's see if this works. Clip. Let's see if that works. I think it worked. I think it worked because things are happening. Things are happening. Okay. Well, thanks, Loki. I appreciate that, man. I think I might get a laptop next week, hopefully. Ooh. You might get a laptop next week. Hey, man. That's awesome, dude. That's fucking awesome, man. Okay. So this is the set I fully unlocked now. It doesn't look that great, but it's just the fact that I have it now. That's the main deal. So I got... Okay, so I was checking a message. So I got the Lawbringer set now. This is classic. Judgment set, I got that fully. The Heritage Armor. The Temple of AQ. This is one other set I don't have. This is a classic set. Okay, this is a classic set I still don't have. I need the gloves and the boots. The boots are from a quest apparently, which I have no fucking idea where to do that, so I gotta figure that out. And then we have a boss item from Vicidius. And I recently figured out how the boss Vicidius works, so I might try to get that now. And then if I get those two pieces, this piece right here, these two pieces, I'll have the all the sets from Classic minus Naxxramas, because Naxxramas, the Classic version of that gear is not available anymore. Sadly. But they do have this right here, the Naxxramas set from Wrath of the Lich King, but this is a different color. The original Valorous Redemption, I don't remember what it's called. It was the original classic WoW Naxxramas set for the Paladin was actually blue and white. This is gold and white and green. But 25 player is a little different than 10 though. 10 is a little different than 25. Like 10 is like black, but the black one looks kind of cool too. I'm gonna try to get some more of these sets though. I'm starting from the bottom of the list. I'm gonna try to get all these sets. I'm gonna try to fill them out. Really trying to get on WoW. Dude, I'm happy for you, dude. I'm happy for you. Because WoW's a lot of fun, man. But other thing, dude, like I've been playing WoW for so fucking long. So many years. I've gotten to the point really now with WoW, like I really want something new and fresh to play, you know, to really lose my life into, because I've been playing WoW forever, and that's why I've been looking so forward to like playing New World and Ashes of Creation. Both those games really got my attention. So like either one of those games would be fucking fantastic to play, and depending on how good they are will depend on if I'm willing to fully just quit playing WoW altogether. Well, it's not necessarily burnt out of the game as much as I've played so much of it. It's like nothing's new anymore. Nothing feels new. Like I go through all the zones, and they always feel the same. Even if I'm in BFA content, which is the newest expansion, it never really feels new and like refreshing. It all feels very similar and the same. I don't know, maybe I just want a different flow, you know, a different game, different art style, different atmosphere, different lore, you know. I don't know, because I've been just playing WoW so long. Fit and say black's dope. The black one does look good. That black transmog set down here, that one, I would say the black one probably looks cooler than the gold one. The gold one looks good. The black one does look pretty cool too. I don't know which one I would rather use, but they both look good. I remember getting all these pieces at level when I used to raid Nax. That was a long time ago though. Oh yeah, Loki, the new expansion for Shadowlands, for instance, whenever it comes out, you're gonna have a ton of new content, which, you know, is always good, but you know, you see it all within like a month or two usually. So they always release new armor sets, new cosmetics, new mounts, all kinds of new stuff. Like they release new abilities, they bring back old abilities, or they'll delete abilities. They change a lot of stuff. So a lot of the game is very new and refreshing whenever you get into a new expansion. But after so many years of playing the game, though, it's all feels very similar, Hey Complex, how you doing, man? Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. Good to see you. It's not Fantasy Star Online, getting ready for episode 4 content, which brings in PvP battle arena. Oh yes, still excited about your PvP battle arena. I know, man. See, hey Complex, I had a question for you, man. So I was watching some Final Fantasy XIV videos, okay, and I used to play Final Fantasy. And I know you like your Japanese JRPGs and your Japanese games and stuff. It's a Japanese MMO, and it's very popular game. I used to play it. I stopped playing it because I was playing too much WoW. But I was watching some updated videos on it, and like it looks really good. Like right now, they've updated the game. It's like state of Final Fantasy in XIV is 14. State of the game of Final Fantasy right now, and like the last expansion they had, Shadowbringers, I think is what it was. Apparently, got really good reviews, and it had me thinking like maybe I want to fucking try playing Final Fantasy again. You know. If I have some downtime, I think it'd be fun. But I was gonna ask you though, Complex, because you like that genre of game. Did you ever think about playing Final Fantasy, the XIV? Because they have cross-play between PlayStation and PC, but Xbox is not included in that whole trifecta. I don't. You have an Xbox though, right? You know Xbox. You don't have a PlayStation, right? I didn't feel like classic Final Fantasy to me. Well, Final Fantasy typically, like I enjoy those games. They're really neat. The MMO Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, you know, was really good game. I really liked it. There was a lot of aspects of the game that, like, when I played the game several years ago, I knew a lot about the game, but now there's been so many releases and stuff. There's a lot of stuff that is very foreign to me, and I don't know jack shit about that game anymore because, like, there's so many new features in the game. That's one thing that I hate about trying to start a new MMO is overwhelmingness of learning new stuff. Maybe that's another reason why I haven't started playing many new MMOs, because it's very overwhelming to start a new one, because you have to learn everything again. Well, Final Fantasy has really good story, actually. Like, their story is pretty well put together for an MMO. I'll be honest with you. They did a pretty good job on putting together the story. Because you'll have, very similarly to like WoW, you'll have a main story that your character kind of progresses through. In the MMO world, you know, it's a big world and everything. You progress through the main story main story quests. But along the way, you can pick up other quests, you can go wander around, you can do other stuff, crafting and gathering and whatnot. But you follow a main story quest, and it has a good story to it, and you have all these side quests you can do at the same time. But WoW and Final Fantasy are very similar in that aspect. But their story for their main story quests is pretty good. It's a lot better than WoW, WoW's main story quest. Well, WoW doesn't even really have a good main story quest. It's all just kind of... That's one thing I wish they would do better. Their story sucks. I played Final Fantasy 11. I had an Xbox One, and Final Fantasy 14 comes to Xbox. Supposed to be this year. I will try it if I could. Complex, I think you would really like Final Fantasy. Like, I have heard nothing but great things about that game, and I've played it before. I know it's good. I know it's a good game, but like I was saying before, I would have to give up some WoW time. I've considered it. Like, I've considered, like, hey man, maybe I just need to step away from WoW and play a different MMO. Because, like, this game has, like, fucking sucked my life out. This game has sucked the life out of my dick, okay? It's just sucked my soul right out of me. Yeah, I've been playing this game forever. And if I keep thinking about that, I just realize, like, damn, why have I put so much time into this goddamn game? Why haven't I played any other games? Because I've been too busy playing this game to play anything else. Damn this game, man. Damn this game. Fucking WoW, man. Tricking me into playing all the time. Bastards. But then I never played it, I just watched it. Maybe I should indulge and give it a try. Well, Loki, you would probably like it too. It's a cool game. Like, I'm not trying to discredit WoW in any way. WoW's great. I enjoy WoW. But I don't know, you gotta understand where I'm coming from, because I've played it just for so damn long. So damn long. I'm like the bitter old man with his wife, and my wife is WoW, and we've been together so long, I get a little crotchety sometimes with her, you know. From what I've heard from they just updated the trial version to allow YouTube. I wouldn't be surprised, Complex, because the game goes like, I don't even know what the max level is. It's probably like 80 or 90 or something. I don't know. But I know there's been like 4 other expansions from the base game. And every one of them, supposedly from the videos I've been watching like the past couple days, the most recent one has been like their best work yet. It's like everybody fucking loves it. Remember when it was Squaresoft before they became Square Enix? Yeah, Final Fantasy games are fun. I like them. I wanted to play that remake that they did recently. What was it? The Final Fantasy was it 7 remake? I think it was 7. I haven't even played Final Fantasy 15. Like I was saying before, I've played so much WoW, it's discouraged me from playing like too many other games. Like I've been playing so much WoW in general. I don't make time to play anything else. That's the problem. Yeah, I thought it was 7. Yeah. 7, I remember playing 7, Final Fantasy 7 when I was like a kid. I was a young man, a young boy, I guess. And it's only on PlayStation. That's the problem. I don't have PlayStation. I would love to play it, but unless they put it on PC, I can't play it. But yeah, it looks really fucking cool. I liked how they updated, you know, the graphics, and it looks great and everything's been remastered. Looks amazing. The multiplayer for it sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Like I think, like, okay, so what I've been going on about with Final Fantasy, okay? I've had the same kind of thoughts about playing ESO, but then I'll hear something negative about ESO, and then I pull myself back, and I'm like, okay, maybe not. Maybe not try it, you know? Because, like, I'll keep on this bandwagon of, ooh, maybe I should try this game, and then I hear one bad comment. I'm like, ooh. Maybe not. Maybe WoW's better. Ooh. I always do that to myself. I sabotage the other game in my head so I don't play it. Is pretty much how it works. I kind of feel bad about that because sometimes I don't give other games a fair shot because of that. Ugh. Goddamn WoW, man. Goddamn WoW. I want to play. I'm gonna say 97. Let's drop 97. Yeah, that sounds about right. Loki, that sounds about right. Like I don't know off the top of my head or anything, but that sounds about right. Because I was like, how I was. Let me Google it. All right, let's see here. When did 97, January 31st, 1997. And then it was released April 10th, 2020. Final Fantasy XII. Hold on, XIII. That's 99. Which one's XII? XII. I'm terrible with Roman numerals, and here I am. I got XXV in my fucking name. Seems like you need to make your own opinion, but let's rather hear what others say because you have it. Yeah, I know. I should stop watching like review videos and shit and just play the game. That's my problem. That's my fucking problem. Like I'll watch reviews to the point where I'm like, okay, this random YouTuber guy is gonna make my decision for me if I want to try the game. Is pretty much how it goes. I need to stop doing that shit. I'm terrible about that. Because like, there's no reason that if this guy says this game's fantastic or this game's bad, there's no reason why I would have the same look at it. You know, there's 9 times out of 10, I would have a different experience than he would. I don't know. You know what's funny? You know what I used to do in Final Fantasy majority of the time? I used to straight up just run around in a specific cave outside of town, outside one of the major cities. I used to run around outside of town, and I was in this cave, and I stayed in that fucking cave for weeks. I was in this cave for weeks. What I did in this cave was mine. I just sat I just like hang out in this fucking cave, running loops around in this cave, mining. And I did that for fucking weeks. And I was watching like Netflix and shit at the time, and TV and whatever, watching YouTube series, whatever. And I did this for so fucking long, and I made so much money by doing that, because when you mine, you get these crystals, and these crystals you use them for, I can't remember what they were like elemental crystals, and you use them for all your crafting, and you got like 5 different versions of the same color crystal. So you got like a red crystal, but there's 5 versions of it depending on the potency of it. You think of it like there's 5 stages of it, and the 5th one being the strongest, which you use for like the best crafting. And so I would just like mine all these crystals, and I would have thousands and thousands of them, and I would just collect them all. And I would eventually, you know, at the end of, you know, my time period of doing that, I was like, fuck it, I guess I'll go sell them. I made so much fucking money. I bet that money that I incurred back then is like nothing now, though, because I was like on the top tier of like money. I had a shit ton of money. I was fucking baller rich. And all I did was just fucking run around and mine. I just run around and mine all fucking day, because I wasn't like too interested in doing a whole lot of stuff. I just kind of just fucking hung out and fucking mined all day. I don't know why, because like if I look back at it, yeah, I made a ton of money, but like I don't know why I was doing that, to be honest with you, because I wasn't using the crystals themselves to craft. I was just like mining them to sell them. I don't even know what the fuck I was saving that money for. Like, I was earning a bunch of money, but I wasn't doing anything with the fucking money. Elemental crystals, they called them something else. They weren't called elemental crystals, but that's essentially what they were. There was like a green one, a purple one, a blue one, a red one, I think a white one. And you used each color for a specific thing. But I don't think they were called elemental crystals. They were called something else. I can't remember. But I remember doing that for fucking weeks. I could have been doing that for months. I don't know. But I got so many of those goddamn crystals. I like binge watched Supernatural like all 12 seasons or 15 seasons or some shit. Or whatever the amount was at the time. Oh god, it was disgusting how much mining I did. It was disgusting. But anywho, I made a ton of money. That's what I did a lot of the time. You know, I made time on occasion to go do you know, like raids, their versions of raids and dungeons and stuff like that, goofing around doing that. Hell, I even think I made an alt at one point. I think I started leveling an alt, which is kind of strange for me because I usually don't make alts. I've never really been a big fan of alts for whatever reason. For whatever reason. Maybe it's because I feel like I'm redoing the same thing I just did, but everything's repetitive. Speaking of repetitiveness, I need to run an ad real quick, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna run an ad real quick. If you do not see the ad, it most likely means you're a sub, and I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I gotta run ads every 30 minutes. Every 30 minutes. That's what the information I heard was every 30 minutes, and you won't have pre-roll ads. So every 30 minutes, I gotta stay on top of it. I gotta be a better streamer, and get those on a schedule every 30 minutes. Every 30 minutes. If I do that, no pre-roll ads, then I won't fucking drive myself crazy thinking about it. I drive myself crazy thinking about little shit like that. I don't know why. It drives me crazy, I guess. Let's see. That's not what I wanted to click on. Spark of Imagination? Yeah, that's it. I'm thinking today, there's a good chance I might get a mount today. There's a good chance. We got, was it 50 some odd attempts on the mount so far? This will be like 52, 53 or something. I picked a game for you. Raise the ante if Spelled correctly. You picked a game for me. Like what? What game did you find? Is it Grounded? Is it that game Grounded? That game actually looks fucking dope. Grounded looks cool. It's $30 on Steam. I want to play it. I haven't bought it yet, but I'm considering it. It looks really fun. It has a really neat concept. It's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids vibes, you know? Really neat.
Wonderful! Positively marvelous results. Hull integrity is 98.9%. Barely in debt.
Ooh, my neck. Holy shit. I don't know why my neck's all fucking kinked up. Oh, I raised the... Yeah. Yeah, I raised it. Yeah. I brung it to, I think, 20,000 or something. Like, all my goals, all those goals that I have for my channel points is really, really low. Not many channels have them that low. There's some, obviously, but most bigger streamers, all their rewards in the channel points are like stupid high. I don't know if they just did that so people don't use them, or they just did that to be funny or something. Well, I'm sure they're gonna ask me to play League. I'm sure, regardless. But now it's just harder for them to do it. Like, I don't mind playing League of Legends, but I can't turn that into like a fucking 4-hour stream or anything. Like, I don't mind playing like a game or two, or a match or two rather. That doesn't bother me, but I don't want to play it like all fucking day. I'm not that into it. I'm not that into League. Scott's an ass. That's true. That's true. It's true so far.
This area will self-destruct in 8 minutes.
All right, come on, Memoron. Memoron. Imagine if that was a mount. That'd be a really cool mount. Like a what would it be called? Like it'd just be like a, I don't even know what the hell you'd call that. It'd just be like a mech suit, or well, I already have a mech suit and it doesn't look anything like that. But I don't even know what you'd call that.
It would appear that I made a slight miscalculation.
It would have to be called something better than that, because the head is already a mount. The head's already a mount. So if there was a body and like a tank, they'd have to scale it down too, because that's obviously too big. But it'd be cool. It'd be kind of a cool one. Yeah, it would be kind of a dope mount, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I would use it. I would use it, especially if you had like some cool little animations to it. Funny you asked that about mounts. So, well, you can see that. I'll just make sure you can see it. So, they added in these things right here for mounts not too long ago. I think they added in for BFA. And what this is this slot right here is a slot you can equip. What do they even call these things? Mount equipment. That you can put mount equipment in this slot. You can only have one, and it is global for all your mounts. There's a couple of them, but the only one I was really concerned about equipping on my mounts is walking on water. There's other ones you can do that do different other little effects and things, but the walking on water was the main one I was concerned about, because so like whenever I'm mounted on my mount, I can walk on water. Any of my mounts walk on water. No runestones or anything like that. No buffs or power ups or anything like that. No. Just this little mount equipment. That's the only little thing you can modify and adjust. Can't do much else with them besides that. Yeah. Your mount equipment slot allows you to walk across water while mounted Any damage will cancel effect. Does not work in battlegrounds or arena. Now, there's other games I've played before that have had stuff like that, where they had like mounts that had specific effects you can have on them. Like okay, so like Guild Wars had a very interesting mount system. Guild Wars 2, very interesting mount system. So what they did was you had, I think it was 5 or 6 mounts, and each one, everybody had, like, you unlocked them, but everybody had the same mounts. You could change the skin of the mount, but there was abilities that the mounts had. So you had a rabbit, and the rabbit, its ability was jump up high. It could jump up high onto locations, which is cool. It can like hop around and then jump really high. And it had like I think it had like a twirl or something too. But there was a raptor. There was a raptor one you could get that was pretty quick, going straight, and it had a leap. So it can leap like 50 feet forward, but it doesn't jump high, it jumps forward. So it's kind of the different axis, like the rabbit, but just different axis. And then there was a wolf that could teleport. So you whenever you're on the wolf, you could teleport forward like 10 feet and then teleport again. And the cool thing about that mount was you can teleport into these specific portals that only you're able to do if you're on that wolf mount. And if you were not on that wolf mount, you wouldn't be able to teleport through these portals. And it's very exclusive to the mounts. So if you're on a specific mount, you could do things that you wouldn't be able to typically do on another mount. I really liked what they did in Guild Wars 2 with their mount system. It's really neat. So like depending on what mount you're on, depends on kind of your flow of gameplay, kind of. It was really neat. It was the only game I ever played that had a interesting system like that. Very interactive mount system. And you could change the cosmetics of the mounts in like the cash shop. You know, that was how they made their money, the cash shop. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Their cash shop, they incentivize people to buy cosmetics. They didn't have like any like pay to win stuff. It was just all cosmetics. And they highly incentivized cosmetics in the cash shop. So like they had some of the coolest sets I've ever seen. And that's how they incentivized you to buy them. Like, yeah, you want this cosmetic? You gotta buy it, bitch. $20, hand it over, bitch. Alright, Yogg. Yogg Saron. Were mounts character specific? Yeah, they were character specific. So, like, you would have to unlock the mount on multiple characters if you had multiple characters. But anybody could get them, though. And they weren't hard to get. The mounts weren't hard to get, but you can also get traits for the mounts. And it allowed you to kind of customize what your mounts could even do. Oh, I forgot about the Griffin. The Griffin in Guild Wars 2 could fly. They had a Griffin that could fly. It was more like glide, and you can glide around on the Griffin. And whenever you used its ability, it flapped its wings so it gained more altitude. And you can glide around and kind of gain altitude and fly around for quite a long time. That was one of the cooler mounts I used to really like, the Griffin. All right, this is attempt number 52. Oh, buddy, here we go. It's like Neverwinter. It's a really cool system. It's really cool. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm ready. Here we go. I got dicked again. Oh, long dick of the law. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. I know. I got dicked. Yeah, we got screwed, man. We got screwed. Okay, no Memoron's head. No Memoron's head. That's lame as fuck. Okay, that's another week. Oh, man, that's another one. That's another week. Another week. We can try to get the invincible mount. That's the, it's like a flying horse. It has a horse with wings. It's an undead horse with wings, matter of fact.
I have many wares.
That's another cool one that never drops. It's all fun and games until you realize it's never gonna drop.
Many farewells.
One of these days, I'm because we were just talking about Guild Wars 2. One of these days, maybe I'll play some Guild Wars 2 on stream, because I haven't played it in forever. So I can kind of show you guys some of the stuff I was talking about. It's a really cool game. Like, some of you guys might like it if you guys like MMOs in general. Because I like MMOs in general. That's like my main game type that I like. MMOs. I play MMOs more than any other game type. Not like specifically, like game wise, it usually fluctuates though, depending on what's hot. How easy is it to get and obtain gold? In which game? In this one? In WoW? Because there's many ways you can make gold. There's many ways you can make gold. So like, people have all kinds of ideas of making gold. In classic WoW, you can make gold fairly easily by just killing certain mobs that drop gold, or not gold, but just like currency. They'll drop currency, and you just kill enough of them, you'll build up currency. Let alone the items that they drop, you can sell those to a vendor and make money that way too. But that's one of the most basic, easiest ways to make money. Just kill stuff and you make money. Raid difficulty, heroic. I'm a big MMO and RPG. I think I'm gonna stick to those. Yeah, like in retail right now, I'm pretty broke. I only have 45,000 gold. I spent a lot of gold on getting a new mount, the Grand Expedition Yak. I spent a lot of money on that. I think it was 180,000 gold, and it's very expensive. But making gold in retail is a little different because there's just so much money in circulation right now. There's so much money in circulation. People have so much money, they'll sell an item that shouldn't be worth so much money on the auction house for an absorbent amount of gold because just everybody has so much gold. But you used to actually be able to make decent gold by just doing daily quests. I remember in Burning Crusade, I used to do daily quests and make a decent amount of money doing that and not have to worry about much else because I did my dailies, made a little bit of money, so I was able to get my repairs for the raids and you know, have a little bit of money left over. But right now, like if you did the same kind of dailies, you wouldn't be able to do nothing because the equivalent to gold to like dailies that you did before, like you got what, like fucking 5 gold maybe for doing a daily, each daily in like Burning Crusade or something. I think you got a couple gold, and then you could do 20 of them a day, so you made a good chunk of change. And right now, if you do a daily, you get, I don't know, 100 gold or something for doing a daily. I don't even think they even have any dailies anymore. Like, I don't even think there is any fucking dailies. Oh shit. Am I in the right? Hold on. I'm in 10 heroic. Hold on. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Did I just fuck myself? I think I just fucked myself. Because this was supposed to be 25-man heroic. And if it's not on 25-man heroic, I cannot get the mount. Unless it's on 25-man heroic. I set it to heroic. I thought it was on heroic. Like heroic 25-man, it was on heroic 10-man. I might have fucked up here. Might have fucked up here. I'm gonna run outside and see if I can't change it. I don't think I can. I think I'm locked out because I did a 10-man heroic. You can't do a 10-man and a 25-man heroic in the same week. Yeah. I know. I know. I got a backup strategy if this is the case. I got a backup strategy here. I got an idea. Okay. Raid 25. Why is it not set to 25? Hold on. You can switch between 10 and 25-man heroic. Oh. You can switch it between 10 and 25-man heroic as long as if it's heroic. You can't switch it from normal to heroic though, because then everybody would do 10-man normal up until Lich King and then switch it to 25. Well, I was about to get on my alt character if I was locked out. We're good now though. We're good. We're a-okay. We're back on track. You know, don't mind that little hiccup bullshit there that just happened. Don't mind all that. Yeah, I've done that before though. Like in the past when I've ran this dungeon, I forgot to set it to 25-man heroic, and I was on like 25-man normal. And if you kill the first boss, it locks you into that dungeon or the raid, and you're not able to change it. And yeah, I really need to pay attention to that before I kill the first boss, because once you kill that boss, you're locked in. That's the problem. That's the problem. Oh god. Oh god, it's one of the follow bots. Want to become famous? Oh man, do I ever. Let me just go ahead and where's it at? Where's the thing at?
We'll try and rendezvous on the ramparts.
Alright, there you go. You've been banned and fucking purged. People, man. Believe it or not, like I would like to argue with that person, but it's not a person. It's a fucking bot. And they have bots that go in and out of channels all the time, asking if you want to buy follows. Yeah. But I think it's kind of bullshit. I think it's just a scam. Because like everybody knows, if you have bot account follows, that's not going to result in you being famous. That's the dumbest fucking sales point I ever heard in my life. You're not going to be famous because you have 1 million fucking followers from bot accounts, okay? You'll be famous if you have 1 million followers that are actually legit people, yeah. Because those people would have followed you because, you know, you're entertaining or something. God. like some people conceive being like they think if they have a certain follower amount that makes them famous or something. Not really. It mostly pretty much depends on your concurrent viewer count, really. Concurrent viewer counts like the metrics that
Fire up the
is like everything.
We got a meeting with destiny.
Why do I feel like I'm on 10 player again?
Hold on to
Why is there
your
only
hats.
2 goddamn cannons here? I'm on 25-man heroic. Why is there only 2 fucking cannons? Seems like fucking bullshit. That reminds me, I seen this ad. What was it? It was an ad on YouTube, and it caught my attention. What it is, which made me interested in it. It is a very interesting concept. So it was an ad for a streamer service, and what it is you pay them essentially a monthly subscription fee, and what these people do in this organization or whatever the fuck you want to call it, it's a company. They have social media accounts that they use to promote your channel, your content and stuff like that. So like if I hand them money and then they use a lot of their social media accounts and stuff all over different platforms, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and stuff like that, and they'll promote my channel. They do this to, I guess, a bunch of people. They'll promote their channels. Hey, check this guy out. He's great. He's awesome. They'll make posts about me and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. So it's like exposure is what you're doing. You're paying for exposure, which is an interesting concept, because I was talking about this the other day with Phil. Exposure is like one of the hardest things you could possibly get as a streamer content creator, because like, you think it's a scam? I don't know. It could be, because like exposure is always the hardest thing you to get, because if people don't see the content that you're providing, how are they gonna know that it's good content? You know, that's the pickle. That's the real pickle. Because you almost need your content being thrown all over the internet. Bam, bam, Reddit, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, wherever else people go to the fucking internet, and it gets posted all over the internet, and eventually, you know, people stumble across it on the internet that way, and that's called exposure, is what that is. People get exposed to your content. The more people get exposed to it, the more chances they'll swing by your streams, your channels, your content, you know? You think it's some kind of extortion? I have no idea. It seems like a pretty straightforward concept, what they do. I didn't pay them or nothing. I just was exploring their website, looking at it, and I was like, well, that's interesting. So I give you X amount of dollars, and then you kind of tell people about my content, pretty much. It's kind of what it amounted to. Who's to say all those those people that they drive your channel aren't bots with their bot follows, you know? Who's to say that? Because that could very well be what they're shoveling, you know? They're shoveling bot follows, but they just have it worded differently. How much is the subscription? It's expensive. It's expensive. Like, it would be something you would have to invest in, because like they were saying it was they had different packages, okay? One of which was $69 a week, one of which was $100 a week, another one was $199 a week. I don't know if there was a typo and it's per month, if that was supposed to be per month, but $200 a week for the deluxe package that they were talking about seems absolutely bonkers. I don't know why you'd be doing that, paying that a week for exposure, because if you got that kind of money to spend on that, why are you streaming, for one, because you're probably already doing all right, so you don't really need to do it for money, so why do it? Or, if you got that money anyway from streaming, you're doing well enough you don't need that help. So it's kind of like a, why would people pay for this? There must be some kind of drop-off here that doesn't quite add up. I don't know. It sounds kind of fishy, though, to me. It's an interesting concept, though, because, like, exposure it's a huge deal. It's a huge deal. Because if there was a legit website for me to just give them a little bit of money and they just kind of throw my links all over the internet and spread my content, hey, I would probably do that because that's legit exposure. But who's to say anything like that is actually legitimate? I don't know. I'm gonna run another ad real quick, by the way. I think that was about 30 minutes from the last time I ran one, but if you don't see the ad, it most likely means you're a sub. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you.
Jaina, why are you crying?
It was nothing, Your Majesty. Just...
Sounds far-fetched. It could
I'm
be.
proud of
It
my
could be.
king.
It very well could be.
Muradin, secure the deck and prepare our soldiers for an assault on the upper citadel.
It could very well be, but it's one of those things. It's like, how is it verifiable? You know, you have to go off of like reviews, and those could be very biased. You know, that are on the internet. It's hard to tell. Am I running 2 monitors? I'm running more than 2 monitors. I have 2 monitors on my my main screen, and I have one on my second computer. Martini, subscribed with tier 1 sub. Martini, how you doing? 2 monitors for news. Good to see you, Martini. Welcome, 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 welcome. Wee! Wee! Wee-hoo! Thanks for the sub, I appreciate it. You're the best. Thanks. How you doing, Martini? I appreciate that. And the host, I appreciate the host as well, Martini. How you been? Am I running 2 monitors? But yeah, I have 3 monitors, just so you guys know. I might as well tell you guys. I have 3 monitors right here that I use to monitor things, and then on my second computer, which is right in this general direction over here, I have another monitor connected to that, and that's just the second monitor. That's or the only monitor for that computer. It's a 1 monitor setup for the second computer, but they're all kind of interchained and linked together. Almost. You made some sangria? Hey, sounds like a good time. You boozing up. That sounds like a good time. I'm doing great. I'm doing good. Getting a little boozy. That's all right. I'm doing good. I'm having a fantastic Friday. My weekend started last night because I work Monday through Thursday, and it's going pretty well so far. Been enjoying my weekend so far. I've been in the house because it's terribly like uncomfortable outside. It's been really humid for the past summer, the whole summer, and in the 90s, so it's terrible. Today is kind of rainy and hot, so it's like 75 and rainy. So it's not like terribly hot, but it's rainy and not real great. But past couple days were 90s and humid. It was terrible. Yeah, I do not like the summertime. I'm more of a winter man myself. I can always put more layers on my body, but getting away from heat is a different deal. It's a whole different deal. I don't know what to do with the heat. You can't get away from it. It's terrible. I've always liked the winter more. What long weekend do you got coming, Martini? You say you got a long weekend coming? You got something going on? I had a cold shower yesterday. Just you took a cold shower? What the fuck? Kind of using. Why is this considered 10 player? Hold on. It didn't switch. It didn't switch. It didn't switch to 25 player. It stayed on 10 player. That's why everything's fucking fucky. God damn it. I gotta do this again on my hunter. Fall and winter. Yeah, fall and winter is fun. Yeah. This weekend is a long weekend. So I got home and my AC wasn't working very well. It was 78 in my condo, so I just jumped. It was 78 inside the condo. Yeah, 78's a little toasty for being in a house or apartment or something. That's a little toasty. I try to keep my house at like 70-ish, around 70, 72, 73-ish maximums, but I try to keep it around low 70s, and it's pretty comfortable. Yeah, 70 is pretty comfortable for me. Yeah. Yeah, like for what I do for a living, my job, I'm pretty much outside. I might as well be outside all day. So whenever I get home, cool showers is usually really great, because I'll go home and I'll take a shower and it's nice cool water. Oh, it's nice. It's real nice. Real nice. So whenever you hear me bitching and whining about heat, it's because I'm outside majority of the day and it's hot, and I get all dramatic about the heat because I'm fucking hate it.
So easily. The sand lane are the Lich King's immortal soldiers. Now you shall face their might combined. Rise up. First,
But have you ever had a cold shower on a hot day? Hey, we've all had that moment, right? Yeah, we all had that moment. We've all had that one. But have you had a cold shower during sex? Woohoo! Woohoo! I don't think that would work, actually. That'd be really hard. There'd be hard nipples everywhere. Next level. Next level thinking. Next level. Yeah. Like, the coldest I can do, like shower-wise, is probably like room temperature or slightly below room temperature. Yeah, and shrinkage, yeah. 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 Like slightly under room temperature water. Like, if it's hot, room temperature water feels pretty good. But like, if I do cold water, I just like, I can't do it. I like touch it and I'm like, woo, woo. I touch it and I just run away. No, thank you. I can't do it. I can't do it. No. I don't wanna. Well, Loki, yeah, that's the deal about cold showers, man. If you're trying, it's like, it's kind of counterproductive, because I know what physically happens when I get into a cold shower or cold water, and then you try to do something that's completely opposite of that during a cold shower. It would be very hard. It'd be very hard. There would have to be a lot of work going on. There'd be a lot of work to get that working. A lot of work. It would be very, very, very challenging. But yeah, I don't know. That's the first time that idea's even popped in my head. Thanks, Martini. Thanks, Martini. I never once crossed my mind trying to do that until just now. Like, ooh, cold shower and sex. I wonder. You're welcome. Well, thank you. Yeah. No, thank you. What have you been up to lately, Martini? What's your What's your activities been? You been playing any fun new games lately?
Day collecting reagents for that madman Finkelstein.
I seen you playing. I don't know. Sometimes I'll see you playing like games on Discord. Like it'll pop up on your name and stuff. Like you'll be playing. What's that one game you were playing? Lord of the Rings. I seen you playing that a little bit.
But now you are nothing more than a
You've been playing Final Fantasy. It is kind of funny that you just bring up Final Fantasy because we were literally just talking about Final Fantasy no more than 30 minutes ago. We were just talking about it. I haven't talked about SWTOR though, because like I'm like pretty big MMO guy, and like I always like playing MMOs, but I was watching like. I was watching a video on state of Final Fantasy in 2020, and I was pleasantly surprised at what they were saying about Final Fantasy currently, and it looks really cool. But I was explaining to the guys here that I have a problem with playing other games because if I hear one negative thing about the game, I discredit it and I downplay the game so much so that I'm like, oh, WoW's probably better. Why even bother? You know? Because I don't know. I've always done that. I put so much time and effort into WoW. I like mentally discredit all these other games that are probably great. But I'm addicted to WoW, I think. Yeah. Like, I've played ESO. I like ESO. I played SWTOR. I like it. SWTOR. I played Final Fantasy. I like them. But god damn it, I can't pull myself away to play other games. This damn game got me by the fucking balls. And if I'm not playing retail, farming mounts, I'm playing classic, leveling up my hunter. It's a tricky situations. Tricky. So, like I was saying before, I've played WoW so much for so many years. I feel like I need something new that will get my attention, so I can finally just close the book on WoW in my life. I've put so much time and effort into this game since 15 years or so. I think you know, whenever I get a game that can fulfill me to that point, I can just say, Blizzard, listen here, Blizzard. It's been fun. It's been real fun. But the time's come for us to part ways. I know what you're gonna say. Scott, please come back. We need your $15 a month. It's not that easy, Blizzard. It's not that easy. You gotta step your game up sometimes. Sometimes you're just not doing it. You know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I don't know. Blizzard, sometimes they piss me off, so I wouldn't be too terribly sad if I found a game that was like, oh wow, this is great. I'm gonna quit WoW. Because I've done it before. I've quit WoW, but then I come back. That's the problem. I keep coming back to this godforsaken game. Pantheon? What is Pantheon, young lady? What is that? Pantheon. Still playing on private servers? No, I'm not playing. Pantheon is. I'm not playing on any private servers. Pantheon. Gotta incorporate the Asmongold. Like, he has very definitive eyebrows. I can't do his facial expressions. He has very good facial expressions. He's very animated. I wish I could be as animated as he is, but he has very good animated animations for his emotions. I cannot brain today. I has a dumb. That's all right. That's all right. Oh, private servers on Classic? No. I'm playing on the official Blizzard private. the official Blizzard Classic servers, because Blizzard, you know, I don't know if you knew that or not, but they released Classic WoW. I don't know, some time ago in August of last year. No, yeah, it was August. Yeah, August. So almost a year ago. Yeah, they released official servers and everything, and it's good. It's a lot of fun. I've been playing it quite a bit. It's a lot of fun. That's where I've been lately when I've been playing WoW. Oh, you've been on a. Oh, you've been playing on a private server. You've been on a private server. Oh. Martini, there is one game. There's 2 games actually. You've been on the official Classic server? What server are you still on that are you on the RP one? That RP one? Because I know how you like to do a little RP from time to time. Yeah, Bigglesworth. A game? You don't say. You don't say. Okay, so another game that you would probably like. I would recommend you check it out. New World for one. New World looks really good. Ashes of Creation for the second. Ashes of Creation looks real good. Real good. Both of those games, if they turn out to be what they say they're gonna be, they're almost to the point where I'm like, hey, maybe I won't play WoW anymore and I'll just play these games. Oh, you got to play Ashes of Creation at PAX. Very cool, very cool. Yes, Ashes of Creation looks really good. And there's been a lot of hype around that game lately because a lot of people have been, a lot of big streamers have been doing interviews with Steven, the head honcho over there. And he's been spreading the good word about Ashes of Creation, and a lot of people are excited about it. Me along with everybody else. It's a really cool game. Like, if it turns out to be what they're trying to do, it's gonna be really, really good. But it is a little bit off until it comes out. So I'm gonna do what I can to try to supplement some MMOs content before that comes out, because it will be probably mid 2021 before that comes out, most likely. I don't know. That's just a ballpark guess. Because I know New World comes out in the beginning of next year, early 2021. So that's kind of where that's going to go. And then if Ashes comes out mid 2021, that'll give me enough time in between both games to really give them a fair shake. Which one's better than the other, you know? Because either one would be really good. I don't know which one I would rather play, though, to be honest with you. Because both of them look fucking fantastic. They both got me pretty tight in the pants, if you know what I mean. I think I like open world games that are very sandboxy, like Ashes. Like Ashes of Creation. So I think it might come I'm leaning more towards Ashes of Creation. I'm leaning more towards that direction currently, but New World comes out before it, so if I play New World and I get a really good look at it, I might be wrong. I might end up liking it more. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough call between the two. It's going to be a real tough one. Stuck between an MMO and a rock, you know? But I think either one would be good. I'll probably, if it's a really close race between the two, I'll probably drop WoW and then just play those two pretty fairly between the time-wise. Play those two and make up my mind as progression goes through the game, and I kind of get a good idea of which one is ideal for my playstyle and my community, because a lot of the guys that are in the community like both of those games. They're like, oh boy, these look really good. These look really good. So which one? It depends. We might play both of them. I don't know. Some guys might play one. Some guys might play the other. So I might bounce between the two. I don't know. They both have their pros and cons, though. They both have pros and cons. Which reminds me, pros and cons. I'm gonna do an ad real quick because I haven't done one in a little bit. I'm gonna do another ad real quick so we get another 30 minutes of ad-free viewership. If you do not see the ad, that most likely means you're a sub, and I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I've come to the realization every 30 minutes is the ad time. Boom, boom, boom. 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. And I have been doing them a little preemptively, so I'm trying to stay on top of it. Huh? Yeah, Martini. Yeah, Martini. Sub hype. I like my sub emotes. You know, I found out the other day I can only have 5 of them. So I need to figure out which 5 I want to use, because I have a bunch of them. Like right now, I have a couple in the different tiers that I have access to. And these are a couple of them. You unlock a different one at tier 2 and a different one at tier 3. I like all of them. They're really cool. It's just I can have 5 for tier 1, and then one additional one for tier 2 and one additional one for tier 3. So I need to figure out which 5 I want to do, though, because you can only do 5. Do you like that? How the faces kind of bounce all around the screen? They kind of just bounce around. Oh yeah. It's a similar emote to set the what's it called? Debate. If you've seen the debate emote, it's pretty much the debate, but my own version. Because I was like, oh, what would be some cool emotes I could do? Then I was like, okay, let's try to recreate some of the more popular emotes that a lot of people like and they use, you know. So that's one I came up with. I really liked it. I like my I don't even know what you'd call that. My lol face. That's more of like a fucking sexual deviant predator look. Is more or less what that is. It's kind of a creepy face. Debate, yeah, it's called debate. Yeah. Colin Chris Hansen, yeah. Yeah, let me see here. Is the debate on here? I think the debate is on Better Twitch TV. Let me see if it's on here. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
This is the moment
Where's the debate? Is there a search function in this damn thing? I don't think there's a search function. How you not gonna have a search function in this goddamn thing? Nah, I'll find it some other time. But it's very similar look. You're like ooh, you know, you got that ooh sound effects and everything. We got 2 achievements for doing ICC on 10 mode. Yeah, I apparently never did a heroic 10-man ICC. I always did 25-man ICC for that stupid damn mount that never drops. Alright, speaking of stupid mount that never drops, I'm gonna have to run this on my hunter. Can't log out right now? Why the fuck not? How about let's Hearthstone? So I'm gonna hop on my hunter, or I can run on my Death Knight, because my Death Knight is 80. No, he's 120. What the fuck am I saying? He's max. He's 120. He can do this, all right. Death Knight, and I can run this on my Death Knight, because technically, you could run these mount runs on every single fucking character once a week. You're in dungeon. Well, you can log out in a dungeon. It's just a combat thing. If you're in combat, you can't log out. Yeah. They got a deal about that. Like, you can't log out during combat. You have to be out of combat. Which is whatever. But oh, you know what I forgot to talk to you guys about? I forgot to tell you guys about the fucking bomb threat, guys. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys about that shit. That was an exciting moment earlier this week. Yeah. All right, so, well, I say bomb threat, but so what happened was earlier this week. I think it was like Tuesday or Wednesday. Can you emote capacity build where you're only allowed 5? Loki, I'm only. Yeah, cream pies too. The cream pie story is pretty good. Okay, so you're only, as an affiliate, you're only allowed to have 5 tier 1 subs. Even if you have 1,000 subs, you can only have 5 emotes. But if you're a partner, you can have a lot more. So, all right. So what happened was, I was okay. So let me lay it out. So it was Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't remember the specific date. It was Tuesday or Wednesday, and we were working away, and we seen outside the garage door, we can see the road and to the shop. We seen a bunch of cop cars going by, and we're like, okay, so what the hell is that all about? What's going on there? And we're thinking, oh well, maybe they're doing a high-speed pursuit or something. Maybe something's going on. Maybe they're doing a high-speed pursuit. And what the fuck is Shatrath? Not Shatrath. There it is. So maybe they're doing a high-speed pursuit or something. It turns out they weren't. We looked down the road, because we go outside and we can look down the road. You can see, like, I don't know, 5 blocks down the road, and we see a bunch of cop cars blocking off the road, maybe 2 blocks away. Okay, bear in mind, about 2 blocks away is where the other building is that that the company owns. Like, there's the main building and then our building that we're in right now, right, at work, and it's like 2 blocks away. And we see them blocking the road off, and we're wondering what the fuck's going on. Hold on a minute, that's down by the other shop. What's going on down there? So my boss, he texts his son, which works in the other shop, and they're like, hey, what the fuck's going on? What's going on down there? And he tells us that, like, the whole road is closed off, and there's like, they're not letting anybody down the road, and they're telling everybody to stay in the building, which is like across the street. Stay in the building, don't come out. And so they're like, okay, that's kind of weird. What's going on? And they're like, there has been a report that there's a ticking package in the post office mailroom, and this post office is right across the street from that other shop, and that's why they told them to stay back in your building. And so there's a post office there, and somebody reported that there's a ticking noise coming out of a box, and everybody started fucking throwing their fucking hands up in there, freaking out. Everybody's like, oh shit, there's a bomb, we're gonna die. And then he relayed this information to my boss, and my boss relayed this information to me. Next thing we know, we see the fucking bomb squad in their truck coming down the road, hauling ass with their sirens going straight to the scene of the situation. It's pretty wild. Long story short, we didn't hear any explosions or anything like that. Nothing blew up. So what was in the box? I don't know. because they didn't disclose what happened after that. They kind of just told them there's a threat of a bomb or something, suspicious package, and they're like, stay back, and they didn't come back and do a follow-up. Yeah, they didn't come back and do a follow-up. So yeah, nothing blew up. We didn't hear a bomb blow up or anything like that. We just seen all the cop cars shutting down the road, and then the SWAT team coming in and stuff like that. Not SWAT team, it was the oh shit. Oh god. We saw the what do you call it? The bomb squad. The bomb squad coming in, and then all the cop cars shutting down the road and stuff like that. But yeah, we didn't hear an explosion, nothing like that. It was just kind of wild. It was very wild, very out of place, and I was surprised to see something like that, because I've never seen anything like that firsthand, like in the general area that I'm at. It could have been a clock. Well, could have been. It could have been just a normal alarm clock. It could have been. I don't know. It very well could have been just a clock. That just was ticking. It could have been like one of those old school ticking clocks, you know. And it's just, you know, tick 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 tick. Because like who makes a goddamn bomb nowadays with an old school clock that actually ticks? Who does that? I don't think anybody actually does that. Okay? What you would get is like a digital clock. It wouldn't be ticking. I don't know whose bright idea was like, oh, there's something ticking. It must be a bomb. I don't know who called that in, but I don't agree with their assessment of it being a bomb or suspicious or something. That seems a little dramatic, a little fucking dramatic to me. But yeah, yeah, there was a little bit of a bomb scare down the road. It's pretty wild, pretty wild. I don't know. I didn't look on the news, but there could have been some shit on the news about it. Like my local news, there very well could have been. I don't know. I didn't check, but there could have been. There could have been. All right, let's see if I remember how to play my Death Knight, because I really don't. Oh shit, that was some damage. Oh shitty shit. Is this 25 mythic legendary? This is, let me see, I need an AoE. Which one's my AoE? I need, is it E? No. I need an AoE. Which one's my AoE? Do I not have any fucking AoEs? Which one's my AoE? Because I don't play this goddamn class. I don't know which one's an AoE. Ooh, that looks like an AoE. Okay, there we go. It is on 25 heroic. It is on 25 heroic, sir. Which is exactly what it needs to be on. Raid difficulty heroic 25. That's it right there, man. 25 heroic. This guy does a lot less damage than my paladin. He does a lot less damage. It's all right though. Yeah, I don't remember how to play this goddamn class, because I got a total of 4 hours on this character. 4 hours of playtime. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. So we're just gonna kind of figure this out as we go. Kind of just figure this one out as we go. What is this? Path of Frost, Deathgate, Dark Command. What's Dark Command? You have no target. Control undead. Corpse Exploder. Fortitude. Damage taken reduced by 30%. Oh, that's a cooldown. Power Runestone. What the hell is that? Okay, what is this? Pillar of Frost. Strength increased by 15%. Okay. Okay. What's this Horn of Winter do? Okay, what about this ability? Okay. What about this one? I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna figure out how to... Got my mind on my money.
Got him! Got him!
Well played. Well played timing there. I'm gonna figure out how to play with these nuts. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. You know, you learn that within time, within age, you learn it. Classic. Got him. Oh. With age comes experience. Because I don't remember. Hey, man, whatever you're into, you know, whatever you're into. Depends. Maybe some people are like, you know, aggressive, and some people are like, oh, gentle. You know, depends on what you're into, I guess. Kind of depends. Don't lol. Hey, you know, it's some people. Some people are into the old kicking the nuts. I'm not saying that's my deal, but I have seen some hell of weird kinks, man. Like dudes like getting kicked in the nuts. That's a thing. Dudes like that. And I'm like, bro, how do you enjoy that? Why? That is not right. I just saw it.
What in the world is that? Grab me spyglass.
Yeah, there's definitely like there's some shit.
Sailing in fast and hot.
People do that. Yeah, people do that. There's tons of shit like that. Like there's people that like pain to the point where they like enjoy that kind of shit. Yeah, I've been kicked in the nuts a couple of times. I understand the pain there.
You won't be taking this son of iron forces without a fight. I don't know who you think you are.
Like well, there's also this. You don't know if you like something until you try it, I guess. You don't really know. But I've been kicked in the nuts a couple of times, and I think I got it. That's not a thing that I enjoy. So we're just gonna cross that one off the list. We're just gonna go ahead and cross that one off the list. That's a no-go there. That's no fun there. That's a no fun idea. I don't know who is into that. That's just strange to me. Not to knock somebody else's kink, but that's a different one. That's a different one. My dog, when he jumps, he's falling a couple of times. Well, yeah, I think most guys have been kicked in the nuts at least once in their life. You know, it's just something that it happens at some point, either by accident or on purpose. It usually happens. Yeah, it's no fun. It feels like your nuts are like up in your throat, and you're like, you feel like you're out of air. You're like choking. You're like, it's terrible. It's terrible. Been there, done that. No thanks. Because that's why dudes are so quick to protecting their nuts. If you make any kind of gesture towards their nuts, like you're gonna hit them, you're never gonna see anybody move so fast in your life. They're like, no, 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 thank you. You know, dudes are pretty quick about it. It's gonna be like lightning quick reflexes. Denial. No. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Alright, I'm thinking maybe I might get them out today. I'm thinking I might. Because the first run was just a trick. It was just a trick. It was a trial run. It was just a trial run. This is a real one this time. This is a real one. The horror. The horror. The horror. Yeah. Yeah, it's a terrible deal. I remember when I was a kid though, you know, deviating a bit from the nut stuff. I do remember getting I remember getting hit in the nose. And like that was fucking terrible. So like I was playing on the playground. I was probably like, I don't know, 12 or something. I was pretty young. And we were playing on the playground, and then there was this bitch fucking chick, and she I guess I was in her way. Me and my boys were playing, and then I was on the jungle gym or some shit, and we were in her way, I guess, or some shit, and she fucking did one of these fucking maneuvers to my nose, and I was like, oh fuck, cause it about broke my nose. She was a real fucking cunt, but she did that to me, and my nose was all busted up. I was bleeding all over the fucking place. That was another one. You don't want to get hit in the nose. Getting hit in the nose fucking sucks assholes. That's a no fun zone either.
Stand down, Muradin. Let a grieving father pass.
Well, she was a bit of a bitch. Cause she had some cojones on her to hit a man, which, you know, some women, you know, they don't do that, but she was fucking cool with it, I guess. She was being a bitch too. Like I wasn't fucking with her or anything. I was like in her way, I guess. She was being a bitch. Like, you're in my way. Get the fuck out of my way.
I will not forget this kindness. I thank you.
Should have kicked her right in the gooch, huh? Right in the gooch. I'm sure that's not a pleasant feeling either. I'm sure that's really uncomfortable. I think getting kicked in that general area would be a pretty shit situation too.
He died a hero's death.
Any way you look at it.
He deserves a hero's burial.
All right. All right, let's switch this on. Oh damn it! I thought I clicked it.
Jaina, why are you crying?
This feels very repetitive, like we were literally just in here. You ever have that feeling like you were just here?
It was nothing, Your Majesty. Just.
I feel like I was just here.
I'm proud of my king.
Why does that corpse exploder not work?
Muradin,
Oh, I have to target the corpse?
Oh. I'll send out another regiment from Stormwind.
Did I get them out? Not yet. Not yet.
Right away, Your Majesty.
Working on it, man. Working on it. I'm going as fast as these little fucking midget legs will take me, man. I got this little fella here. He's a little fella. He's a little person. He's going so fast, man. As fast as his little legs will bring him.
Ready to work. More work.
Horn of Winter. Horn of Winter. Oh, Festergut. Rotface is dead. Bad news, Daddy. That's called deja vu. Yes. You know, I've had some weird deja vu before. Like, to the point where I think I'm a fucking time traveler or something. You guys ever thought that? You're like, I feel like I just fucking did this last week. Am I a time traveler? What the fuck's going on right now? I've had that thought cross my mind. Cause like, I'll be like cruising down the road, listening to the radio, and like, they're talking about the same exact thing they were talking about the other day. I'm like, this is literally word for word what they said the other day. How did I hear this? How did I hear this today if this is a new broadcast? What the hell's going on? Am I a time traveler? Do I know that I'm a time traveler? How can I exploit this time travelerness? I don't know. I have some pretty wild fucking ideas in my head sometimes, though. Think about fucking time travelers for one. Who the fuck thinks they're time travel? You know, who fucking thinks that? Crazy people like myself.
Use everyone. I think I've perfected a plan that will destroy all my heart.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Is it yo 6'4", or is it cruising down the street in my 6'4"?
Possibilities.
That's a pretty good song. I liked the movie that they made about them with Ice Cube's son. What was that movie called? It was a more recent movie too. I keep thinking Boys in the Hood for some reason, but it's not Boys in the Hood. Straight Outta Compton. Yep, that's it. Yeah, Straight Outta Compton. That was a good one. That was a good movie. How they recreated all that stuff, it was really good. Straight Outta Compton. Yeah, that's a good shit. Some good shit. Like, when did that come out? I feel like that came out not that long ago, but I'm sure it was like 2010 or something. You never seen it, but you want to see it? Oh, dude, you would like it. It's really good. Like, even if you don't like hip hop in general, it's really good. Like, it's good. You saw it on Netflix? Yeah. Yeah, I think it was on Netflix for a long time. It might still be, I don't know. Cause I don't know, when did that even come out? Let me Google it. Let's Google. 2015. Hold on. Straight Outta Compton. Dr. Dre, I got something to say. No, it's 2000. What? 2019? 2015? Oh, the trailer was 2015. Straight Outta Compton official global trailer, Universal Studios, 2015. Yeah, 2015. Yeah. Yeah, 2015. Yeah. Right there. April 1st, 2015. Feels like a long-ass time ago. Like, 2015 was five fucking years ago. Like, if you think about it that way, that was 5 fucking years ago. Because we're in 2020. Hell, we're on the back end of 2020. We're getting close to 2021 now. Yeah, time does fly. That is very true. 2020 has been going by very fast, but it's also been pretty shitty. Hey, Drake, how you doing, brother? Welcome back, man. Good to see you. How are you? I'm doing fantastic, man. Hanging out, playing some WoW, trying to get a mount, attempting to get transmogs, you know, the usual shit. We were just talking about Straight Outta Compton. You know, believe it or not, that goddamn movie came out 5 years ago. Fucking 5 years ago. 2015. That's crazy. Feels like it was a lot, like, sooner than that. Like, it wasn't that long ago. I thought it was like 2019 or 18 or something, but 5 years. 5 years. 5 whole years. It's pretty wild. I can't wait until 2021 though. I'm done with 2020. I'm done with it.
Now you shall face their might combined.
Fame and fortune. Hey man, it is what it is. That's just me just doing stuff and things. doing stuff and things. You know, I do what I do. Having a great time, having fun. You know, what more can I ask for? You know, having fun, having a good time, hanging out with my friends. Not much more you could ask for. I'm a simple man. I enjoy the simple things in life. Simple things. I have to look for it on Hulu. Or just go buy it. Well, yeah, you could probably buy it. Well, I'm sure you could buy it out on DVD or Blu-ray. Now available on Blu-ray or your local VHS store at Blockbuster. Ooh, you can go down to the local Blockbuster and pick it up. Ooh, Blockbuster, I bet they have it. That probably dates me a little bit there. Like, you know what's fucking funny? In the next couple of years, kids aren't gonna know what the fuck a Blockbuster is because they're not a thing anymore. It's only a thing that old people say. Oh, we'll go down to the old Blockbuster and get a movie. We'll go get a flick at the old Blockbuster. Good old Blockbuster. Yeah, Blockbuster is obsolete. That's true. I felt left out. Loki, you're the only black dude that hasn't seen it yet. Hey man, if it makes you feel any better, like everybody's seen that movie. Like you're the only dude that hasn't seen that movie yet. Just think of it that way. A ton of people have seen that movie, but there's always that one guy that hadn't seen it. Oh yeah, I remember going to go rent movies at Blockbuster as a kid. I remember that. I remember renting like PlayStation games at Blockbuster. Like that was back when I had like a PlayStation 1, and we'd go to the Blockbuster and we'd rent a game and a movie or something. It was a great time, and they had the special adult section you weren't allowed to go back into. I always kind of peeked in the curtain to kind of see what the hell's going on back there. That was the good section. That's the no-go zone. You're not supposed to go back there, Scott. Stay out of there. Quit peeking. Quit peeking, Scott. Get out of there. Oh yeah. Good old childhood in the 90s. Kids these days, they're not gonna get that. They're not gonna get the Blockbuster experience, man. I feel so old talking about it because like there's so many things kids nowadays aren't gonna experience that I got to experience. Fuck, it's crazy. Game Crazy was established because Blockbuster Blockbuster had too many games. They could show off all the games. They had to sell them so they store called Game Crazy. Game Crazy was from them? I didn't know that. I had no idea.
Foolish croc. You brought reinforcements with you.
Hey man, that didn't, dude. That the whole that whole part of my life, that didn't start until high school, man. I could care less about that. I was too enamored by video games, dude. I was too enamored by video games. I could care less about women. I was like playing RuneScape and fucking, what was I playing back then? I was playing like RuneScape and like Xbox and shit. Halo with the boys. Okay, so we're gonna have to sneak by this boss because I can't heal. Unless I could bandage. Can I bandage this bitch? Is there any kind of heal that a Death Knight can do? That like... I don't know. I don't think Death Knights can do any kind of like transfer heal. I don't know anything about Death Knights, but ugh. Shit. Ooh. Oh, we gotta do another ad, by the way. I'm gonna run another ad real quick, by the way, guys. If you're not seeing the ad, most likely need your sub. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. But I was gonna tell you guys. I forgot to tell you guys about this. So earlier this week, this was like in between the whole bomb threat thing too. I had to actually yell at one of my coworkers today, or not today, this week. This week I had to yell at one of them. You're on them? Hell yeah, I'm on them. So I had to yell at one of my coworkers this week. It was pretty wild because I never had to yell at one of my coworkers before. So it's kind of a weird experience. Like I've argued with people before, but this was I don't know, a little different. So what happened was me and my boss, my direct boss, the manager, we were in a different building, and we left the 4 other guys that worked in the shop by themselves. So there was no supervisor there to monitor them to make sure they were keeping on task. And we both knew goddamn well that they were not gonna fucking do anything. They were gonna just sit around on their cell phones. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. So we get back to the shop. Well, I do first. I get there before my boss, the manager. And I come in and I see one of them, lazy sack of shit, just sitting on his cell phone on a chair. As soon as I come in, he's just sitting there. And I asked him, "Hey, what are you doing? Why aren't you working?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm waiting. I'm waiting on the other guy that I work with." And I'm like, "What are you talking about? What do you mean you're waiting on him? That's not how things work. What do you mean you're waiting on him? This doesn't seem very productive." And then so I'm like, "All right, whatever. I'm gonna go talk to the other guy and ask him what's going on. That's working back there as well." And he's like, "Well, he's been on his phone for the past hour, and he's just been doing nothing." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's been literally on his phone for the past hour doing nothing. I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, this guy's useless. So, because both these guys are working on the same project, and it's a big wall. So they kind of started working one on one half, on the other half, and they split it up to the point where it's like, I'm gonna work on this half, and I'm not gonna work on your half because that's your half. It seemed very fucking childish to me that they broke it up like that. Like it's a team project, you know. We have to get it done as a team. It's not this is my side, this is your side. Why aren't you done? No, nothing about a pink slip. But so I go over there and I tell him, like, "Hey man, this is really unproductive. What the fuck are you doing? Why don't you like go help him?" He's like, "It's not my job to help him." I'm like, "Yeah, I know it's not your job to fucking help him. I'm not saying you have to like do his job for him, but why don't you just kind of help him on his side so you get the whole project done sooner rather than you sitting on your fucking ass not doing anything when there's other things you could be doing as well as just sitting on your ass?" And he's like, "I don't want to." I'm like, "What do you mean you don't want to fucking work?" And he's like, "I don't gotta listen to you." I'm like, "Whoa, dude. Wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting that because they're supposed to listen to me because I'm the lead and above me is the manager, okay? And when the manager's not there, I tell them what to do and they're supposed to listen. And he seems to think he doesn't have to fucking listen to me. Yeah, he's a lazy fuck. And I'm like, well, shit. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? Because he says he doesn't have to listen to me, and he's like, yeah, I don't gotta listen to you because I make more money than you. I'm like, what? How the fuck did you get that information? And he's like, yeah, I got that information from your boss. I'm like, what? Like, how the fuck did that come up in conversation? What? And he seems to think that he makes more money than me, so he doesn't have to listen to me at this point. I'm just fucking pissed. I'm like, this is fucking stupid. Oh, fuck. So I do a back and forth with him for a good 10 to 15 minutes, arguing with him of how he needs to be working and doing other things besides sitting on his fucking ass on his phone all the time. Because the bare minimum he can do is, if he's waiting, he can sweep the fucking floors or pick things up, but he won't even do that. He is one lazy son of a bitch. And it drove me to the point of telling him, like, dude, nobody in here fucking likes you at this point because you're fucking useless and lazy. So everybody kind of hates you. And they all say this behind your back. You're a piece of shit. And he didn't like that a whole lot. So I was like, fuck it, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do now, bitch? And then my boss came back. Well, let me backtrack. After that happened, I was like, all right, fuck you. I don't even know what to tell you anymore. You do whatever the fuck you want because I don't even care. So I walked off. I went to my office and I just fucking chilled out in the back in my office, drinking some cold water and trying to calm down because I was pretty pissed. And I guess he went back to work at some point, and my boss came in. We had a talk. And I elaborated to him. I kind of explained to him what happened. And he was like, okay. He was kind of looking at me like, oh, shit. He's like, oh, fuck. Did this really happen? Did this really fucking happen? And he's like, this is ridiculous. So he's like, all right, I'm gonna talk to him. We're gonna straighten this out. And he goes and talks to him. He tries to explain to him he can't be on his fucking phone all the time because this has happened many times. This happened many times. And he tells him, no, you can't. Oh, shit. That wasn't supposed to happen. That wasn't supposed to happen. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was bad. I was too distracted with my story. I kind of fucked that all up. We're gonna run back up there. What was I saying? Yeah, my boss, the manager, he was talking to him. He explained to him, you can't be on your fucking phone all the time. Stop being useless. We can't be telling you this shit all the time. We shouldn't have to tell you this all the time. You get paid enough that you shouldn't be told how to do every little fucking thing and what you should be doing every moment throughout the day. Because he has gotten to the point where he won't do anything outside of his wheelhouse. Because, like, if he gets a project, he'll work literally on that fucking project and he won't do anything else. Like, he won't multitask at all. He will sit on his chair, on his phone, and work on that project. And then if he's in a slow point or he's in between stuff, he'll just sit there and not do anything. And it is very aggravating because everybody else in there does other things. Like, if I'm working on this and I'm at a stopping point, I'll work on this. If I'm in between projects, maybe I'll clean up the shop a little bit because it's a little dirty. He does nothing. And it's driving me up the fucking wall. And this happens constantly. And then, you know, my boss is having a hard time controlling him. And the only reason he is still employed there is because my boss knew him from a previous job and they're good friends. So I'm kind of in an uphill battle with this situation. It's pretty fucking shitty because I keep trying to tell him to work, and then he goes behind my back and just talks to my boss, the manager. I'm like, this is fucking stupid. It's like playing cat and mouse. Yeah, he literally just kind of threw me off the edge, you know. Yeah, it's kind of shitty. But if it was, the guy I was talking about though, if it was up to me, which it's not, I probably would have fired him. I never would have hired him because I knew his work ethic and I knew it's fucking would have been terrible because he's a useless bastard. And he's proven that every chance he gets, he's proven that he's useless. All right, here we go. Oh shit. Okay, did I get him? I think I got him this time. Okay, I think I got him this time. Yeah, I would love to replace him. I really would. So I'm kind of in a pickle with him. Kind of in a little bit of a pickle. We'll see how things fucking go, but I'm really tired of him. He's been working there for 2 weeks now, and it's fucking useless. Yeah, it's pretty shit. All right, this is it. Mount time. El douchebag. Yeah, he is kind of a douchebag. It's funny because I'll talk to my other co-workers. There's a couple other ones, like 3, besides him, and they all say the same thing as me. They're like, if he's sitting on his phone all day, why can't I? Why can't I do that? I'm like, well, that's not the point. And I gotta keep encouraging them to continue to work, even though that he's not working. Like, he's like the anchor that's weighing everybody down. That's making everybody question why I should even be working when he's getting paid to do nothing. So it's been a bit of a pickle. Been a bit of a pickle, bitch. I don't know what to do anymore with him. He's useless. Come on, give me the mount. Give me the mount. Come on, give me the mount. Arthas, you're gonna die. Come on, come on. Come on, Arthas. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Bob and weave. This is the first time this character is killing this boss. This is the first time this is happening, okay? So, here we go. If we get it on the first attempt of me killing this boss on this character, it'll be a very very fucking shitty deal because I've ran this so many times on other characters. How much health is that 1%? Well, the 1% is it's a mechanic. Here we go. Oh man, it's another week. Another fucking failed attempt. Another fucking failed attempt. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, I was thinking I was onto something here with a new character. Because I was like, alright, maybe I'll play on a new character and then I'll have a better chance at getting it. No. No, that's not how it works, Scott. That's not how it fucking works, Scott. You didn't get nothing. I might as well buy these. These are transmogs. Get all those transmogs up in here. All them transmogs up in here. Relentless Gladiator Dread chess piece. What does that look like? Oh, it looks like that. Okay, that, Oh, you know what? Can I put transmogs of my paladin pieces on here? Could I put those on here? That's paladin tier. That's paladin tier gear. Huh. Oh. Make a paladin Death Knight. Wouldn't that be neat? Hold on, where's my crown? Where's the crown at? Why don't I see that? Where's my crown? That's paladin set right there. That's fucking funny. I didn't think I would be able to put paladin tier sets on a Death Knight. Ho ho ho. Check your mailbox. Tacky. What's in my mailbox? What would be in my mailbox? I have no mail, sir. Why would I have mail in my mailbox? What kind of sick game you playing, sir? What kind of sick game are you playing? You trying to get my hopes up over here? Ooh, check your mailbox. I see you. Alright. I'm gonna go put this character in what do you call it? In town. I'm gonna get back on my paladin because I actually know how to play my paladin. I don't know these buttons. These buttons are fucking whack. The first transmog was wacky? Yeah, I know. Like, the set that I just unlocked. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It was a PvP set. PvP, where's it at? Yeah, no, it wasn't that. Where the fuck's that? It wasn't that. That. Yeah, that one. It looks terrible. There's no mailbox. There's no mount in my mailbox. I wish. There's no mount in my mailbox. No mount in the old mailbox. Because there's a icon on your minimap that pops up if you have mail. Yeah, I don't got no mail. I ain't got no mail. Alright. Now this set right here. Hey. That's what I'm talking about. It's a good looking set. Sexy looking set. That's my hunter. I didn't spend a whole lot of time on his set. Like his transmog set. You know, so it's like, it's alright. But I like my paladins. I like my paladins. I can't believe we got screwed another week, man. We got screwed another week. Another week. Alright. Let's see. Which one do we want to do next? I used to write all these down. All the different mounts I want to get. Ooh, we got to do Asses of Alar. We got to do Fat Asses of Alar. So we got to go to Burning Crusade. We got to go to Burning Crusade Shatrath. Shatrath. Okay. The fuck is that sword? What is that sword? That's a weird looking sword. What the fuck is that? Apocalypse. That is a artifact. Oh, yeah, that's an artifact from a Death Knight Legion. Yeah. That's a Legion Death Knight artifact. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, guys. I'll be back momentarily. Momentarily. Might as well run an ad while I'm gone. You know. Not much is gonna happen while I'm gone. Might as well run an ad. I'll be back. BRB. I might have ran out of cookie. Well, not much of a cookie. It's like a cookie and a graham cracker with chocolate. Marshmallows. I guess more. When you start retail, how fast can you get them out? Pretty quick. You can get one pretty quick, man. Like, let's say... What level is it? You get your first mount at 30. At level 30. And to get to 30, you can get to 30 in...
Open your heart to the light.
Like a day. You could get to 30 in a day, easy.
Remember.
Oh, word. Yeah, I could probably level up 30 in a day. Pretty quick. It doesn't take long. Oh boy, that cookie was good. I made some cookies. It has that cookie dough with graham cracker, and then it had a little piece of chocolate candy bar on top, and there was a little bit of like marshmallows with the chocolate chip cookie dough, and it made pretty much kind of like a s'more. Almost like a s'more. It was really good. Congratulations. What do we do? We've reached the 15,000 for the Jackbox party time. I was brushing my teeth. I should probably brush my teeth after eating that damn cookie. We made it to the Jackbox party time. Much excite. So, maybe we'll do that, when do we want to do that? Maybe we can do that, this weekend. Maybe we'll do that tonight or something. I don't know. We haven't played Jackbox party games since we were on Mixer. Loki, did you ever get to participate in them? Fun times, man? That's a lot of fun. Yeah, I haven't played that in a while. It has been a while since we played that. So if you don't know what it is, it's like board games, but like on the computer, but it's interactive with the community. I do wash my own ass. You have not participated in that? It's really fun. So like, there's different games. So like there's different games, and I can choose between whatever games we want to play. So like, I'm the only one that has to purchase the game. No one else has to purchase the game. So I'll load the game up. It'll come up on the stream. It will pick whatever game we want to play. There's like trivia games, puzzle games. And then a code will pop up on the screen. Whoever wants to play that's viewing the stream types in the code, and you join my lobby, and you can have like 6 or 8 people join that wants to play, and you get asked the same questions that I do and stuff like that, and we all participate and we get points, and whoever gets the most points, however, whatever the game is, who gets the most points wins the game at the end. It's a lot of fun. It's very competitive. Whenever there's a drawing game, it usually ends up being just boobs or dicks drawn on the screen, most likely. That's usually what it ends up being. depending on who joins the game, but it's usually pretty fun. I wouldn't mind playing that again. We haven't played it in a while. That'd be fun. Like there was I don't know, there was a handful of guys that really liked the Jackbox games. there was a couple of guys that were just like super into it. They fucking loved it. The trivia game's pretty fun because it usually ends up being me just guessing because I don't know the answers to a lot of the trivia, so I'll just guess. And it's just like off the wall fucking bonkers questions. Oh yeah, you can join through mobile. Yeah, you can play through mobile. Anybody can join. Yeah. Yeah, you can pull it up on your phone. You can pull it up on a tablet. You can pull it up on a computer, whatever. And you just type in the code, whatever the code is, and it brings you right into the lobby. You don't have to purchase anything or anything like that. Free to join me. I'm the only one that has to purchase the game, and I already purchased it, so it's, you know, it's all good there. Yeah, that's usually what it ends up being. They're like, all I'm seeing is a penis on the screen. So, is what you're trying to get us to guess a penis? No. Okay, well, I'm all out of guesses. What is it? Oh, it's an accordion. Not even close. Not even close, man. Not even close. Because, like, whenever you do the drawing one, it asks you to, like, draw some of the most elaborate things you can think of. And it always is just, like, way off. Way off. It's kind of funny. Because there's, like, no way you can draw, like, some of the stuff that wants you to draw. Alright, maybe we'll get lucky and then get the Ashes of Alar. The Ashes of Alar is that right there. That's what the mount looks like. It's like a phoenix firehawk thing. It's a firebird. It looks really cool. And it has kind of like a cool little pink trailing tendrils. Yeah. Yeah, so I think I might set that up for this evening. Might just do that. I think it'd be fun. Like we'll do WoW. We'll start with like WoW, and then we'll like just like pull up the game like on the side kind of deal. I think that's what we'll just like pull the game up and then just like stop playing WoW. But we'll probably start playing with WoW. Cause I gotta get back on to Classic, man. I gotta get to 60 this weekend, man. We gotta get to 60 this weekend. I'm at 50. What am I? 57. Confident man wears pink. It's true. It's true. I gotta get 60 though, man. I gotta get 60. I'm up to 50, almost 57. No, I'm like 56 and like a quarter. I'm like 56 and a quarter. So I got some going to do. I got some levels to get. I got some levels to get. All right, here's the boss. Here's the boss that drops the goodies. He drops the goodies.
Attendants made manifest after the Sunwell was destroyed. Welcome to the future. A pity you're too late to stop it. No one can stop me now. Salama Hashem.
Hopefully I get it, because I'm just waiting on his dialogue, because he talks forever. He has a really long dialogue. He just keeps fucking talking. Oh, prepare yourself, huh? Okay. Well, how about this? How about I just give you a little smackety smackaroo there? How about that, buddy? Hey, you like them apples?
Behold.
Hey, you like them apples, buddy? And he has his dialogue just constantly. Oh, for fuck's sakes, he feared me. Alright, just bubble that off. Okay. I hate the fears. Dude, I would think at my level, I could have been resisted it, but no. No. No such chance. Not the explosion grenade. No. No, not the grenade. Okay, get you. Get you. Okay. Alright, now we gotta wait for him to think about his actions. He has to think about his actions before he makes his next move. He's kind of slow on that aspect. Because he like literally sits here for like 10, 20 seconds or so. I'd say 20. See, how this boss works is how it's supposed to work is you're supposed to kill these guys and get these legendaries to help you beat the boss. But that doesn't really apply at this point, so I'm, you know, it is what it is. Tis what it is. He's going on timeout. That's kind of what it feels like. It's kind of what it feels like. Yeah. Because you get these legendaries here that are supposed to actually help you, but I don't need them for anything. Like, I gotta equip them. I can't... Hold on, I can't equip it while in combat. At what point were you supposed to equip these during this fucking encounter then? Hold on, I can equip... I can equip the mace and the shield, but I can't equip the... No, there we go, I'm out of combat now. Ooh, I got the axe now. I got the axe now. Here we go. Woohoo! I got his axe now, bitch. These weapons are beneath me. They do like no damage. I can't do that while in combat. Oh, now I done it. Now I done it. I'm in combat, so I can't swap my weapon back. Okay, killed 2 of them, 3 of those. Okay, she's dead. Easy enough. The axe does look really good. Alright, you're dead. Sunstrider. Yeah, that's what the axe looks like. It does look pretty cool. Ooh, stunned. Am I in combat still? Damn, fuck off, man. Trying to equip back my good weapon. I'm still in combat, so I don't think I'm getting out. I don't think I'm getting out of combat until he comes down. This guy's such a fucking jackass. All right, come on, give me the ass. Give me the ass, man. Give me the asses of Alar. Give it up, man. Give it up, man. Give me the ass. There it is. There it is. All right, here we go. This is 51 attempts. Fucking hell. Dicked again. We got triple dick today. We got dicked every time we went to do a mount run. Every fucking time. Motherfucker. Shit. So, okay, so we haven't gotten any mounts today. We got one good transmog today. From Molten Core. So far, we've gotten pretty screwed. There's another dungeon I want to run for the White Hawk Strider. We could try. What's the worst that can happen? We could try. We gonna try. All right, Shatrath. Shatrash. This is Burning Crusade, by the way. If you didn't notice by the Burning Crusade logo. What is the mount for the Hawkstrider? I will show you, sir. I will show you the Strider. Okay. The white Hawkstrider. Hawk. Oh, there's a black Hawkstrider. Where the fuck's that come from? Oh, that's a Horde. That's a Horde one. That's a Horde mount. The black Hawkstrider. The Swift White Hawkstrider. That's the mount right there. That comes in Ice Crown, High Mountain. High Mountain for 1,000 gold? For 10,000 gold? High Mountain, huh? Why haven't I gotten this mount? Yeah, this bad boy right here, he's a chocobo. He's a little chocobo. Yeah, I would call him a chocobo. Well, that the Phoenix looking one, there it is too. The Phoenix looking one was called the Ashes of Alar. Yeah, that was the one that we were just at, that we fucking failed at. But the one we're trying to get right now is the White Hawkstrider. We'll see. We shall see what happens here. It can't be any worse than the pace that we're already going. It can't possibly be any worse luck, you know? We've already had such bad luck, it can't get any worse. Yeah, there it is right there. White Hawkstrider. It's the White Hawkstrider. Oh, the one I was riding on? I'm trying to think which one I was riding on. I was riding on a Drake of the West Winds a second ago. The Drake of the West Winds was the one I was just on before I entered into this dungeon. That's a pretty cool mount, though. The Drake of the West Winds. I like that one. I'm gonna try to LOS these D-bags. Ooh, there we go. There we go. The fire-looking... Oh, Firehawk. Yeah, I have a Firehawk. Yes, I do have a Firehawk. Yeah, this fella right here. Yeah, I got this one here, which is the pure blood Firehawk. Then I have the like chicken Firehawk. This is a fire chicken. Very similar look. Then I got this fire hippogriff. Yeah, these are all good ones though. These are all cool mounts though. I like them. Those are winners. Those are winners. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on, worms. Come on, worms. Give me them 61 stacks. I'm supposed to go to 65. That's okay. Ooh, transmog. Polearm. Ooh, a scythe. Ooh. Ooh, a scythe. I wonder how valuable that is. Because scythes are usually valuable. Because people like scythes. They look cool. And people like them for the transmogs. I just got that transmog. That's cool. That's cool. It looks like a scythe. That's cool. I don't know what kind of transmog I could use that for, but I might be able to use it for something. You're gonna mount farm? Mount farming's fun. Like you can only do so much mount farming a week, but you know, you could do a lot because you can do these runs on your character only so many times. That's the factor you have to worry about. our well, all the items that drop are RNG, obviously. So like these items that have been dropping that I just picked up, like these boots here, these boots were an RNG chance that dropped, and I just so happened to already have the transmog for that. But this pole arm that dropped right here, I did not have the transmog for that, and that was an RNG drop right there too from just one of these trash mobs. So a lot of the items that drop are just by chance, and I have an add-on that tells me if I have that unlocked or not, like the appearance of it for a transmog, which is a very nice add-on. I can't remember what it's called, but it keeps track of if I have it transmogged or not, and it shows me that orange X if I don't have it transmogged. So like when I go to the map here and I go to this, see how it has that orange X? It says you have not collected this appearance. That's how I know I haven't gotten it. Same with these boots right here. Those boots and that mace. Yeah. Yeah. You know what's funny? There is a add-on that is a completionist add-on. I don't know if you're into this kind of thing, but I know there's a lot of people that are. There's an add-on that tells you what percentage of the game you have completed, and it calculates everything, like all the items in the game, how many of those items you have, how many, like all the transmogs you have, the achievements you have, like everything. So like if you were to get 100%, you would essentially beat the game. I think there's one guy that recently got 100%, and like that's ridiculous. It's like a separate app. Well, how add-ons work. All right, here we go. Come on. Damn. So how add-ons work is you will download an application that goes into your World of Warcraft folder, and it modifies the game files within Blizzard's criteria. It only can do so much within Blizzard's criteria, and it modifies it to the point where it changes the gameplay of how things work. So if you didn't have add-ons, the game is a lot different than if you did have add-ons. You know what I mean? You can get add-ons for tons of stuff. You can get add-ons for your UI to make your UI look different. You can get add-ons to pop up things on the map, like to tell you where certain things are at. You can get an add-on that pops up quest information that tells you where like quests are at, where to go for certain quests, where to complete quests. Let's see. Like that. Let's see. This right here, all these add-ons right here. This is add-ons for my daily quests. These are all daily quests, and it shows me on the map where all the daily quests are at. Pretty helpful. It's pretty helpful. I'm gonna hide them though. We're gonna hide them all. Mystery. Yeah, being a completionist is very hard. Very hard. Because, like, it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work. For instance, like, all these mounts, that's part of the whole completionist thing. And to get every single mount, you might have to run a dungeon like 1,000,000 fucking times to get the mount, you know? And that takes time. You can only run it so many times a week because you'll get fucking tired of it. You know? Some of them are locked behind money. Some of them are locked behind achievements, raid content, specific classes, stuff like that. I'm just kind of looking at some of the mounts. Oh, Ashes of Alar, you son of a bitch. There you are. There you are, you fucking mount. That was the first mount that was like the one of the coolest mounts you can get. That was one of the first mounts that was like, oh my god, that is a cool mount. Because before that, there wasn't any cool stylish mounts. This was like one of the first that was just like, holy shit, that's cool. You know? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of cool, I'm gonna run another ad real quick. Because I don't remember the last time I ran one. It could have been less than 30 minutes ago. I don't remember. If you're not seeing the ad, it most likely means you're a sub, and I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. So each item, gear, mounts, and training, yeah, they're all percentage chances to drop. Yeah. They're all chance to drop items. Yep. Because if you kill a particular boss, there's not 100% chance that that item that you're going to get is going to drop. Yeah, if you want to devote a lot of time to WoW, you can spend a lot of time in WoW. You can spend a lot of time in WoW. It's a very easy game to get lost in. Very much so. You can definitely lose yourself playing this game. Time just goes by in a blink of an eye. I spent a lot of time in this game. Like we were talking about in the beginning of the stream, man. 15 years. 15 years I've been playing this goddamn game. Off and on. Mind you, off and on. 15 years. 15 years. 15 years. Alright, that's not what I wanted to hit. Alright, let me see here. No, not that. Raids. There was a couple other ones I wanted to do. Oh yeah, Legion. We gotta do not on Taurus. What the fuck is it called? Tomar Sagaris. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Like this game does a good job at keeping you like hooked into continuing playing it. It does a pretty good job at that because like it always gives you a carrot to chase. Like there's always some carrots you could be chasing when you're playing this game. In other games, I you know, it's not quite the same. But like for me, for instance, if I was raiding, okay, for instance, if I was doing raids and dungeons and that was what I was doing, like if I wasn't doing that, there's always something I could be doing, like chasing down transmogs and mounts and stuff like that, or doing pet battles, or doing crafting, gathering, fishing, cooking, shit like that, leveling alt, you know, PvP, arenas. There's like a million things you could be doing, collecting more of the items from around the world, because there's like so many like items you can collect around the world that are like hard to get items, that are like secret items. But yeah, there's a lot you can do. There is a lot. All right, 25 player heroic I think is the right one. 25 heroic, or is it 25 normal? Hold on. No, I want normal. Yeah, I need normal. 25 normal. 25 normal. Alright, so we're gonna go and try to get lucky. We're gonna try for another mount and a belt. There's a belt I want to get and a mount I would like to try to get. The worm the worm something or other. What's it called? Some serpent. Abyssal serpent is what it's called. And that's what it looks like. I would like to try to get that. And this belt. Yeah, this game is very similar to Final Fantasy. Like, concept-wise, not aesthetically and story-wise, but concept-wise of like how the game is played, and functionally, it's very similar. The audience that plays this game would be likely to play Final Fantasy. Very similar combat. It's a pretty similar game. There's not a whole lot like functional differences between the two. They have a lot of the same concepts and quality of life features. It's like very, very similar.
Destroy this creature before its wrath.
I don't know, I wouldn't mind, like I was saying before, I wouldn't mind playing Final Fantasy again and checking it out. It's been a long time since I've played it. Or SWTOR. I haven't played SWTOR in forever. I like that game, but the game has gotten to the point where it's not dead, but it's like low population servers. And I hate playing games that are low population because it feels like the game's dead or dying and the world's empty, and it's less fun that way because there's less people running around. Because you would feel bad investing your time into a game that's just like, what if they close down the servers next week because they're not making enough money or something? You know, there's a little bit of a like thought in your brain about that. Like, well, do I want to put all this time towards building up my characters on this game if you know they end up not, you know, making it? Alright, here we go. Star Wars of the Old Republic. That is the game. SWTOR. Yeah, I should have elaborated, but that's what it's called. SWTOR. Star Wars Old Republic. Like there's like everything in that game is like all voice acted. They did a very good job with the voice acting and the storytelling in that game. That's one thing I really enjoyed. Same thing with ESO. ESO had very good voice acting and storytelling too. Oh, this guy. Time to go to Pound Town, buddy. Goroth. Taking Goroth to Pound Town. My massive flaming hammer. Let's take him to Pound Town. Take that. Some of that. Some of that, asshole. Burning the fires of my hammer. How about no? How about no? Alright. Let's go kill this guy up here. And we can head to the boss that we need. This dungeon, I only got this raid, I only have to do the first couple of bosses to get where I need to go. But Star Wars, dude, I wouldn't mind playing that again too on stream. Like, if it wasn't for my obsession with playing WoW, I would make time to play fucking Star Wars and Final Fantasy. Damn this obsession with this game. Damn this obsession.
Protective horns now bar each safe can only be opened with one of the pillars of creation.
Like if you played Star Wars, you would enjoy it. If you like the idea of WoW, you would like Star Wars. But it's like WoW reskinned with Star Wars. It's really neat. I always liked the Star Wars universe, is why I spent so much time playing that game. The Star Wars universe is really neat. But I would recommend it. Like the game is kind of just like a steady player base, but it's not. I wouldn't say it's like dying or anything. It's not making any big moves though to bring in new players, I would say. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Fallen Order. I'm not sure what Fallen Order is. What's Fallen Order? Is that a Star Wars game? What is that? That sounds familiar. What the hell is that? Fallen Order. Fallen Order. What the hell is that? Why does that game sound familiar? Fallen Order. What the hell is that? Why does that damn game sound so familiar?
I will burn away your defiance.
Is that single player game? That single player Star Wars game? Because I know there's a no, that was a different one. What is that one called? I'm terrible with recent games. No. Stop spinning. Stop spinning. Stop spinning to win on me, man. You're spinning to win on me. Let me Google it. Let me Google it, sir. Star Wars. Oh, that game. That game. Okay, I know which game you're talking about. I would say story-wise, you would have a similar game experience probably, because it's a very epic adventure that you go on. That's what they make it out to be. Like you're on this big fucking glorious epic adventure with your companions in the Star Wars universe. You could be a Jedi, kind of like what that guy is there in that game. But it's an MMO though, so you're gonna have different aspects in there that you wouldn't have in a single player game. But I would say the story's good. I played the story on a bounty hunter. I played the story on a commando, and I played the main story on a Sith Inquisitor. And they all have different stories. They're all different. So depending on the class that you play will depend on the story that you get. So a Sith Inquisitor would have a different quest chain than a Jedi Knight would, you know? And you can make decisions in that game like you can in any traditional Star Wars game. Like you can make light decisions and dark evil decisions. So either one can affect certain aspects of the game later on too, which is really cool. So like you'll be in a dungeon, or their version of a dungeon, and a question will pop up in the during the dungeon of, hey, we just rescued 5 survivors in this abandoned facility. Do you want to electrocute them all, or put them on a dropship to survive, so they can survive and live? And you have, either choice, and your party will decide. You'll get votes for light side or dark side. Whatever gets the most votes is the decision the group makes, and it's pretty neat. It's a really cool concept. Yeah, well, it has similar aspects, light and dark decisions, just like Fable did. Yeah, because Fable had those same decisions, like do bad, do good, kind of stuff. Yeah. All right. Here we go. I'm getting that belt. I'm getting that belt, bitch. Give it up. Give it up, bitch. Give me the belt. Give it to me. Give it to me, bitch. Yeah, light and dark decisions. Yep. That is exactly it. That is exactly it. Here we go. Ooh, shit on. We got shit on. We didn't get the belt. We didn't get the belt.
I'll never know.
Another week of getting shit on for one piece. Another week of getting shit on for the one piece that we want. This goddamn belt. The damn belt that's gonna be the last piece for that for the set. It's the last piece for the set. That's so annoying. It was the same thing that happened when we were doing Molten Core and I could not get that damn chest piece to drop. We ran that damn dungeon so many times I can never get the chest piece to drop, and it was the last piece in the set and it just never dropped. So this will be the same thing. Fuck. This is like copy and paste to that same situation. But we eventually got that chest piece. We got it today, matter of fact. What made me think that we were going to be lucky today. Not so much. We weren't that lucky. We weren't that lucky. We didn't get anything else today. But we are trying for another mount. Let's try for another mount down here. We might turn it around. We might turn it around. We might turn this shit around. Oh, Christ, come on. Alright, got my cooldowns ready to go. Yeah. Whenever you get tired of grinding, that's when it drops. Yep. That happens to me all the time. As soon as you get tired of something, that's when the action happens. All right, come on. Oh, bitch, you're gonna give me the mount, and that's that. Watch me get the mount. Watch me get the mount. It's gonna happen. This is it. I feel it. Feel it. This is it. Feel it. Oh man, this is it. Okay. No. I wonder if I can kill her before the wave comes. Oh, come on, give me some holy power. Alright. That wave's gonna be coming any second. There's a wave that comes across the room that I'm trying to kill her before it happens. Ooh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. 10, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, that's the wave. I technically killed her. I technically killed her before the wave. But that's not a wave, it's a monster. I technically killed her. Technically. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Dicks! Dicks and balls. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Alright, that's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It gives me content for, you know, next week. It gives me content for next week. It's alright. It's alright. We got content for next week. Guaranteed content for next week. Okay? This is how it goes. You know, it's how it goes sometimes. Fucking hell. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Damn, damn, damn. Sometimes you get it and sometimes you don't. Today we got had. Today we got had on the good stuff. We got had. That's alright. That's alright. Alright guys. I'm gonna do another stream a little bit later this evening. But right now, I need to go make some dinner, take a little break, eat some dinner, and then I'll be back a little bit later this evening. It's 5 o'clock my time right now, so I'll be back in like two and a half hours or so. And we'll do a follow-up stream. We'll probably play some classic WoW, and then we'll play Jackbox Party Pack, which will be really fun as well. So make sure you guys stop by later this evening for that. That's gonna be a lot of fun. And I will bid you guys adieu for now. You guys take care, and I will see you guys a little bit later this evening. Peace out.